Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ganex Gaming and some more Minecraft. I've been doing a little Minecraft here on the channel. We like to play this game on Mondays, kind of a little casual playthrough, let's play, or whatever for Minecraft. Don't mind me as I do some manscaping out here, cleaning up my front yard, extending it out a little bit here to get things rolling. And we're going to kind of show you some of the things we've made for changes. You can see one already. Kind of finished up some walls over here. Now we got to get some other things rolling for that too. I'm going to definitely put some blocks down to hold it up. It's not going to be a floating room. It's going to be a little bit more realistic than that. I have to get more dirt too so we can fill out our front yard a little bit better so we can extend the house out a little bit more. Definitely want to do that. And yeah, so what we're going to do first off is this series is kind of casual. I'm just playing it because my kids got me back into it and whatnot, and just having some fun with it, right? So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to kind of do some tutorial stuff where we talk about how to do some things and get things built and working and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, there's plenty of videos out there from Minecraft on how to do stuff and everything else, but I'm playing it casual just to kind of draw people into the channel and talk about games and gaming and everything else. And one of the things I love to do is play video games. Been doing it all my life for 40 some odd years now. So anyway, got the room built. We put the door on it, and we put some walls up, made some windows there, and yeah, we're gonna have to put some roofs on this place soon. Or to figure out how to get this all connected the way I want to. This way it looks cool and good and works the way I want it to. Eventually we'll put some legs at the bottom of that to kind of hold it up. Put it up on stilts, as they say, and this is not going to have any windows so that none of the creatures can see me in here at night, except for the front door, of course. But yeah, we're going to get moving on some things. So I picked up some sand, as you saw just now. We're going to drop this into the furnace, and this is how you go ahead and make some glass. So this will make glass. We don't need that much coal, but why not, right? So that's how you make some glass. We're going to make some glass for fill in the windows upstairs. See what I got here. I got 1 gold bar ingot, and I got 7 iron ingots. We're going to have to do some mining for sure as well, and definitely need to get more acacia. We have plenty of acacia wood planks, which we've been using to kind of build up the top part of the house and in that room up above. We have another acacia tree growing here. Looks like it's growing pretty nicely. And we got some planted. These probably won't grow until I knock this one out, but that's fine. Kind of what we expect out of it anyway. Okay, so it's nighttime. Let's go to sleep so we have daylight and it's easier to see. Cool. So slept through the night, wasn't attacked. Probably should have closed the door. That would have helped. And we have 5, 6 pieces of glass now. Should be enough for us to go and throw these into the windows. And let's do that now. Here we go. Regular old clear glass in the vanilla version of Minecraft. Yeah. Might want to make a roof for this. I don't know if I want to use the acacia logs for that. You guys let me know down below. Like, what should I make the roofs with? Should I make it with acacia logs or a different type of tree log? I mean, you know, this is kind of an acacia forest right in this area, so we have plenty of that at our disposal, plus the fact we have our own little farm going. Speaking of farms, it looks like our farm is ready to harvest, and that is kind of how we're getting our food early game, which is one of the easiest things in the world to do, and probably the smartest thing in the world to do. I mean, you can go around and kill animals and stuff like that, but this is kind of like an endless source of food all the time, right? So we'll go in here. We've got 2 spots open on our belts. And yep, this works out very nicely. We got our seeds, we'll replant. So we can do a little bit of farming here. You know, fun stuff. Exhilarating, mind-blowing, off the charts Minecraft right here, folks. Unbelievable stuff right there, right? So we got a little farm. Again, early game, this is kind of the way you want to go. Super simple until you get yourselves kind of settled and set up and kind of get a flow going. I mean, simple, you know, one little path down the middle with some water, and then pick up the seeds from the grass that you beat down, and you have wheat, right? Now with the wheat, you make bread. And not for nothing, bread fills you up pretty damn decently. I probably have enough seeds laying around too. Yep, I do. And I have some wheat here too. Other reason for the wheat is you will want to get animals at some point. um, to have some pets, and you can kind of lure them in with the wheat. So we want to get cows and sheep and stuff like that. When we start doing that, we're going to want to definitely have some wheat on us so that they'll follow us home, and we can put them right into a pen that we decide to build for them. I'll probably put the pen underneath here for the most part once I get the legs built on that. And we definitely have to do some mining. The mine we decided to put back here, right? Yeah, so let me go clear out my inventory here, give myself some room to go do some mining. Definitely want to find more iron. We're going to need that. Going to kind of be important here going forward. We're going to get rid of that, and then let us get rid of the trees. We definitely need the sticks. We'll keep some coal on us in case we need to make more torches. And only take half a stack of blocks. I'm going to go do some mining. I'm not going to bring you guys with me for that. If I find anything interesting, I will definitely bring you back in. But I'm not going to bore you with the details of mining. Not at all. All right, everybody, we're back, and good morning. We just went mining. We were there all day and into the night, and came back, went to sleep. Now we need to eat, fill up our food there. There we go. After sleeping all night, we had a nice little mining expedition, and we picked up a few things. We're going to go ahead now and drop some of our iron ore in. We definitely got some iron ore, which is fantastic. Got 11 pieces of it. Not a ton, but enough to get us a iron pickaxe, because I do have iron in here. We have enough to make an iron pickaxe. I just want to get a little bit more before I went ahead and did that. Because we found some gold and we found some redstone. So those will be important moving forward. They're not going to be super important right now, but as we start doing things and moving along, we're going to want the gold and the redstone to do other things and build more stuff, right? That's what Minecraft is all about. Unlocking different things here in your recipes here in the recipe book, right? To do stuff. So, and as you find more stuff and able to do more stuff, you can definitely do that. We can't do anything without the iron tools, though. As far as that goes, you will not be able to pick up the ore if you did it that way. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a iron pickaxe. I probably won't waste much more. If I find diamond eventually, we'll upgrade to a diamond pickaxe, and then I probably won't make iron tools again after that. I will make a diamond sword, or I'll make an iron sword if I need to, but as far as iron tools go, I like to hold the iron for other things. I don't really hold on to it for anything else, but we're going to need it in this case here, because we need to get down to that mine and get some stuffs. So let's put some things away, though. We don't need to have all the stuff that we have on us. Picked up a bunch more coal because I was getting short on that as well. And gravel I can't stand, but we'll put that away for now too. And the dirt we'll put away as well. We'll hold on to the cobblestone just in case we need to kind of pull our way out of something in a pinch, you know. Like to have that with us. We're going to drop this down here. Always like to have extra tools on me when I'm out and about, so I don't have to stop and make more tools. For now, I'll leave my pickaxe the way it is, my stone one, because we do have the iron one to kind of help us along. Here's our crops. They're growing very nicely. Wheat's growing very well. And then soon we're going to start ourselves a little animal farm. Probably do that in the next episode. But we're going to head down here to the mine. And when I get to my spot, I will show you the gold and I will show you the redstone. All right, so here we are. We're down here, kind of at the bottom of our mine. We went quite a bit of ways, to be completely honest. But yeah, we're way down here now. And we've got to go get our gold. I don't think it's over that way, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I think it's over that way. But you see, we're down here. We got some lava flows and we got some waterfalls. And it's super dark down here. And we're going to need more torches, but whatevs. We'll kind of sneak our way around here. I did make myself a path to get around a little bit easier. You know, reasons. Because who wants to have to kill themselves getting around? And there goes my shovel. But of course, I have another one on me. So we'll put that up there, drop that down. And we have our shovel ready to go. The gold is around here somewhere. I just don't remember. There it is. I'll see it now, peeking away. There it is. So yeah, you need an iron pickaxe for gold. So when you're mining gold, need an iron pickaxe, otherwise there will only be no ore to pick up, and you will just waste it. And gold is way too precious to waste. I'm telling you right now. Don't want to make a mistake with this stuff. You can break it down with a stone pickaxe. You will not get the ore from it if you do so. So make sure that you have a iron pickaxe. We're going to put a torch in here so I can see and make sure, because it's getting a little dark. And I'm having trouble seeing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having trouble seeing this here. So I want to pick that torch back up. I'm not going to leave it there for no reason. And then right on the other side here is the redstone. You can see it right there. And again, you want to make sure that you have yourselves an iron pickaxe and you can pick up the redstone. Redstone's nice. If you hit those 2 blocks and you get 9 pieces out of 2 blocks, which is really cool. It yields a lot. So it's definitely worth picking up. And there's going to be a bunch here too. And we'll pick those up. And one more over here. Oh, nope. Another one down below. And there we go. So out of that, we got 28 redstone. That's a ton of redstone. And there's different things you could do with that. Kind of comes into play later on for me when you're building rails and stuff like that. I like to build the minecart rails. And then you can use the gold and the redstone to make powered rails. Gold tools and gold armor and gold weapons are just really not kind of worth it. I mean, they look nice. And if you come into an abundance of gold, I could say, yeah, go ahead and make yourself a gold sword or gold armor because it's cool looking. But really, it's not worth it when you think about it. I mean, a gold sword will, I think, have like an attack of 4. Whereas like an iron sword has like an attack of 7, I think it is, or something like that. Or at least 5. I know it's more than gold. And it's harder to find gold. So, I mean, it's not even worth using it for weapons or tools. Like I said, just because of the cool factor and how cool it looks, but that's about as far as it goes. Anyway, we'll get back up to the surface. We'll get ourselves organized. And we'll get moving on the next task. Okay, so we're back here at our little home. And we have our iron ore. We're going to drop this into the furnace. And that's going to smelt up into a gold ingot for us. And then from there, you can kind of break it down into other things that you can do with it too. So there it is, our gold ingot. That's how you kind of get the gold. You can smelt down the ore in the furnace to a gold ingot. We got our iron ingots out of there, so we'll put those away for now. And now we have a nice little stash of iron, 15, but not a lot, but enough to kind of get us through. And we have the redstone. We'll work on redstone. Actually, let's bring the redstone down. We'll go into our crafting bench. We'll work on the redstone later on, but there are a number of things that you can do with it. Let's see, where are we at? There we go. So we can make a redstone block, which is not going to help us right now. You can make a redstone torch, which will come in helpful later on to work on rails. So we can make rails out of iron, but the powered rails, you need gold and redstone. So the redstone comes in handy here where you're making powered rails, and then use kind of like the redstone torch next to it to power it, and that makes your minecart move under power, right? You don't have to move it under your own power. It'll move under power from the powered rail, which makes it a lot faster. And then you can use these redstone repeaters later on too to kind of make power jump from one block to another, or extend that power if you need it to. Or make it stronger, like make the signal stronger, because after a while the signal like degrades, I guess is the right word for it. All right, so we got to do a couple more things here. There's some stuff that we got to work on. I got to still figure out what I'm going to do for the roof here. I might work on this a little bit to kind of close it off a little bit better, and then we'll bring it back in after that. All right, folks, so we're back. It's the morning. We just went to sleep. Did a little more work here. I finally dropped the torch in here to light the place up at nighttime, which was getting a little ridiculous. But we finished this off here. It's going to kind of look like that. Did the same thing on that side there. And eventually we're going to figure out how to finish off the roof on this. And we need some torches in here. We got to light this place up. It's way, way too dark. So we'll put a torch all the way around. There we go. And we're going to put some torches on the outside of this bad boy as well. I'll put, I'd rather have them on each side here so it kind of lights it up a little bit better. And we definitely want to get a torch underneath here. And we're going to get a torch out over here on this side. and then something underneath here so it's not too dark. We might put two on the underneath here, one on each side of that. There we go. And that looks pretty good. Cool. All right. We got to work on getting some dirt brought up here. We're going to put some more torches out here. Kind of keep from having baddies spawn in on us when we don't want them to. We'll just get ourselves, mark ourselves a little area out here, you know, so that we know it's ours and stuff. But I've been having a lot of fun with Minecraft. The kids got me back into this, and I've just been having a lot of fun with it. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put it up on top of here. There we go. And we've been having a lot of fun. We have a long little world that we've been playing in. Maybe sometime I'll show you that. We've kind of built some pretty cool stuff in there. We built a really big... Oop, I didn't have another torch. We have a really big like rail system going that kind of goes overhead. It's kind of like a sky rail thing. And we can get from one side of the map to the other with this rail, which is really cool. It's all powered. A lot of work, a lot of mining, a lot of digging, a lot of kind of, you know, grinding away. So that's kind of what we do. We grind and we're trying to find the secrets that we can and everything else. And hey, there's a friend in there. Can they shoot from underwater? You know, I've never really thought much about that, but I'm not going to hang out long enough to find out. He comes out of the water, he's going to burn up anyway. We got to decide on some plans here for this house. I definitely want to get a thing going for over here. I need to get that acacia tree knocked down, and then we can kind of do that too. But anyway, I mean, you guys let me know how it's going here. You know, these Minecraft videos do not get a lot of views. My other stuff definitely does. I do have a new series coming up. If you've watched that or going to watch that or would like to watch it, just keep an eye out for it. I'm going to be doing some Space Engineers on the Xbox One. Just released. And I've been wanting to play that game for the longest time, and it finally came out. And I'm really excited to play it, and I've been kind of digging into it a little bit, trying to get to learn it. And I kind of do... my first video is going to be kind of like a tutorial how to get started on the Xbox, because the controls are complicated and convoluted, and it's hard to grasp. Let's put it that way. It's really hard to kind of get them. There's a huge learning curve for it, and the game is just you need to invest a lot of time into that game. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy those kind of games, but you need to invest a lot of time, and the learning curve makes it all the more kind of grinding in a way, right? And I love grindy games. There's something totally relaxing about sitting out here and beating up the earth and digging for dirt, because I'm going to go re-flatten out and do some terraforming of my little area where my house is, right? So there's something completely relaxing about doing this to me. And same thing with like a Space Engineer. You know, I have to kind of grind my way to get things I want. I get this sense of accomplishment once I'm done. And it's like, look at this beautiful, amazing thing that I've kind of created, blah, 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 right? So that's my enjoyment out of it. And I just sit here and I lay my dirt down, and it's going to grow the grass on top of it, because it's connected to the other stuff that has grass on it. And to me, like I said, that's really cool stuff. So kind of where I get what I get out of it. And that's my enjoyment for it. I think I'm going to flatten out this whole area to a point where probably like that there, because that's the edge of the house there. So I might want to get that sand at some point, but we'll dig underneath it if we have to, if that presents itself, if the time comes for that, right? So we'll get this all filled in, and again, like I said, super grindy things that we're doing here, where it's just kind of boring me laying down dirt and digging up dirt. And like I said, it's a totally relaxing thing for me. This is kind of the safe space. You know, come here and chat with me and talk to me and tell me what you're thinking, what you're feeling. What are you playing? Have you played Minecraft? What do you like to do in Minecraft? It's not so much about beating the game for me, getting to the end world. All that stuff is cool and it's fun to discover and it's exciting. It's just, to me, I like to sit here and kind of take my time and build and do beautiful things, you know, and all of that. But that's going to do it for this one. Don't want to make this too long and too drawn out. So I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the support. Love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.